History is often written in the light of day, on battlefields we can see. But sometimes the most decisive moments happen in total darkness. By 1916, the Great War had ground to a halt. Millions were trapped in a brutal stalemate, separated by just a few hundred yards of no man's land. Every attempt to break the lines resulted in catastrophic losses. The generals were desperate for a new way to shatter the deadlock. Into this crisis stepped a man with a radical idea, a mining engineer who believed the war could be won from beneath. The plan was bold. Dig 21 massive tunnels deep under the enemy's strongest positions and fill them with explosives. To do it, they recruited specialized clay kickers, men who spent their civilian lives digging through the toughest earth in Britain. These men were formed into specialized tunneling companies. They were moles in uniform, given high pay and autonomy because their work was so critical and so dangerous. These men didn't use loud machinery. They used a silent, specialized technique to move earth without alerting the enemy above. Under the cover of night, the first shafts were sunk. The dirt had to be hidden or camouflaged. Even a single pile of fresh clay could give them away. As they went deeper, the world of the surface faded away. They lived and worked in a landscape of mud, silence, and constant fear. The secret to their success was the Flanders blue clay. It was waterproof and held its shape perfectly, allowing them to dig massive galleries without the noise of heavy timbering. In the tunnels, the greatest enemy wasn't the German army. It was the crushing weight of the earth and the thin, stale air. They fought constant flooding. In some areas, the water was so deep they had to use divers to clear the way for the explosives. But there was a more terrifying sound: the muffled clink of enemy shovels. The Germans were digging their own counter-tunnels. A secret, subterranean war began. If two tunnels met, the miners would fight hand-to-hand in the dark with knives and pistols. Despite the danger, the work continued. By early 1917, over 1 million pounds of explosives had been placed in 21 secret chambers. Then, they waited. For months, the mines sat armed and ready, directly beneath the feet of thousands of unsuspecting enemy soldiers. June 7, 1917. The Ridge of Messines. The British commander famously said, "Gentlemen, we may not make history tomorrow, but we shall certainly change the geography." At 3:10 a.m., the order was given. The silence of the night was about to be broken in a way the world had never seen. The explosion was so massive it was heard as far away as London. 19 of the mines went off simultaneously, obliterating the ridge. The blast killed 10,000 enemy soldiers instantly. The earth shook so hard it registered on seismographs across Europe. Under the cover of the total chaos, the infantry advanced. The enemy was so dazed that thousands surrendered without a fight. In just a few hours, the ridge that had been a fortress for 3 years was captured. The stalemate was finally broken. The success of the Messines mines remains the largest planned man-made explosion before the atomic age. Even the high command was stunned. General Plumer, who had overseen the project for 2 years, simply watched in silence as the ridge he had studied for so long was erased. But 2 mines never went off. They remained lost beneath the Belgian soil for decades, a ticking clock from a forgotten war. The men who dug those tunnels were never the heroes of the headlines, but their courage changed the course of the war. The secret tunnel at Messines is a testament to human ingenuity and the incredible lengths men will go to find a way forward. The largest of these craters, Spanbroek Molen, is known today as the Pool of Peace. It stands as a silent, beautiful scar on the landscape, a permanent reminder of that violent morning. Today, the craters are lakes of peace, but the earth still remembers the day the war was won from below. Thank you for watching this journey into the depths of history.